Talofa, Malo, lelei'i, Bula, vinaka, and welcome to TEIVOVOrugby. I'm Culden Kamea. This is my weekly podcast on the Fijian Drua, Moana Pasifika, and other teams in the Super Rugby Pacific 2023 competition. Plus Team Fijiana, of course, when they start defending their Super W title in Australia this year. One game made Super Rugby Round 3. The Fijian Drua was absolutely brilliant, crunching the Crusaders 25-24 at home in Lautoka, Fiji on Saturday. Willed on by a loud, proud and colourful capacity crowd, they played scintillating open running rugby with their special mix of speed, handling skills and power, prevailing over the structured style of the Kiwis. Recounting the last 10 minutes of the game, the Fijian Drua was leading 22-12 when flying Fijian Selestino Ravatumada made another rash tackle of an opposition player in the air, the same error that he committed last week against the Tahs in Melbourne, where he got a yellow card, and he was lucky to remain on the field here. Anyway, the Crusaders kicked the resulting penalty deep into the Fijian Drua red zone, from where the Drua held out two Crusaders line-out drives. However, under sustained Crusaders pressure now from the 73rd minute, Teivovo was very noticeable in the build-up to his try, first attacking in midfield where he was manhandled and turned back. Rees then joined the ruck to protect the ball and then runs around left to receive the ball and scores a crucial try to get the Crusaders back in the game at 22-17. Talk about leadership. A 75th minute penalty against the Fijian Drua live wire flanker Salawa at the ruck from kickoff allowed the Crusaders to again kick for touch and drive over halfway from the line-out. They then attacked down the right-hand blind side, led by who else? Teivovo, with a 10-meter dab and a deft kick which bounced close to the Drua try line, with one of the retiring Drua players touching the ball in an offside position. From the ensuing penalty, the Crusaders execute another 5-meter line-out drive and score a try at 77 minutes and 28 seconds to draw level 22-all. Under immense pressure at 78 minutes 38 seconds with the crowd loudly jeering, young Crusader Fergus Burke slotted home the conversion for a 24-22 lead. The Fijian Drua kicked off at 79:05, and it's a little too deep but high and into the sun, with a Crusader player knocking on for a scrum. It's 80:03, and from a solid scrum just outside the Crusaders' 22-meter and to the right of the post, replacement Fijian Drua halfback Matawalu darts right and passes to fullback Ndro Sese, who goes to ground out wide. A wild pass from the ruck is recovered by replacement inside centre Teivovo, who drives forward, gaining good ground. At 80 minutes and 45 seconds, with the ruck in motion, halfback Matawalu called the ref's attention to the Crusaders infringing, and he signals an advantage to the Fijian Drua, who smartly attempt a drop goal, but replacement fly half lelei'i Valentini on the field for only a few minutes narrowly misses. At 82:09, lelei'i Valentini converts the penalty advantage, and the crowd goes absolutely nuts, as only a Fiji rugby crowd can. As the TV commentator said, "What a finish! It's only round 3, but it's like a grand final. What a win!" All the Crusaders were gracious in defeat. They knew they had lost one hell of a game. No excuses. The Fijian Drua had beaten them hands down. Fiji-born All Blacks, Teivovo and George Bow were outstanding for the Crusaders in front of family and friends. Last time they played in 2022 in Christchurch, the Crusaders crushed the Fijian Drua 61-3. So what a turnaround. There were a number of standout players for the Fijian Drua who put their hand up for MVP. Midfielders Apisai Vota and Yosefo Masi, plus Seroni Sao on the left wing. Loose forward Smoking Joe Joseva Tamani also put in a big shift, but sparkling halfback Frank Lamani was the best on the day with his crisp service, clean passing and inspiring general play. In other Super Rugby Round 3 games, the Blues beat the Hurricanes 25-19, the Brumbies beat the Reds 23-17, and the Western Force pipped Moana Pasifika 21-18. In Super Rugby Round 4 this weekend, starting Friday, the Hurricanes host the Tahs. On Saturday, the Chiefs versus the Rebels in Hamilton, and the Blues take on the Crusaders in Auckland, followed by the Brumbies against Moana Pasifika in Canberra. On Sunday, the Highlanders host the Force down south, and the Queensland Reds tackle the mighty Fijian Drua in Brisbane. For Teivovo Rugby, I'm Culden Kamea.